moments before I do introductions. You know, Isha, your Playscheme coordinator, can we welcome our chief guest of this presentation, Councillor Irene Davidson. She is the president of the Rotary Club of Rochdale. We honor and welcome Irene's presence in the center this afternoon. Can I welcome Irene? Of course, our very senior leader, our local councillor, the ex-member of Parliament, Paul Rowan. He's also a founder member of Deeplish Playscheme and the Deeplish Community Centre. So Paul is always helpful and supportive. Can we welcome our local leader, Paul Rowan? Hello, Paul. Yeah, the Rotary Club has also supported our Playscheme, where we are running gardening club, sports, arts and activities. And of course, many of our relatives are around today, so helping and enjoying. So we're going to hear today, this is your end of 16th session, 15th session since 29th of July. So we have observed so many children during these 15 days. So we're going to hear some news, what you've been doing, revising your memories through Isha. So I'll pass the mic to Isha to give us a bit of introduction, and then we'll have a presentation of certificates. I think you've all been doing wonderful. There are some certificates for those who are very, very special. And if you do become really, really good leaders, maybe you in the next couple of weeks you may get certificates too as well. So to Isha.
Hello everybody, my name is Isha, and I'm just going to talk you through the summer Playscheme so far. So, the first slide is just an overview of why we do this Playscheme, objectives of it. So, the first one is promoting participation. So, everybody here always joins in all the activities that we do. We have loads of variety of arts and crafts, sports, lots of new things we tried this time. Also just to make sure that during the holidays when you're not in school, you're still healthy and you're still mentally well and interacting with new children. A lot of you came by yourselves and you made lots of friends now. We also do lots of different things about learning about history, so the history of the Playscheme, Deeplish. We've been to Town Hall, we've looked at the history of Rochdale, and even the history from yesterday we had Pakistan Independence Day, so we've done lots of things related to that. So I'm just going to start off by talking about the first day, which we've got. We had cooking, so these are our courgettes, I should have checked if that was courgettes, from our garden, that we actually made into a vegetable curry and that we had for dinner the first day. And then also whilst we were doing this, we had gardening. So everybody made plant pots. Everyone got very messy with their hands and made plant pots in the garden, watered all the garden that we have. And then the next one is more gardening here, so you can see all the pictures. So there's some people with Joe watching the pots and watering the garden, and this is what they made. Obviously the garden in Deeplish is fairly new because a few places back it wasn't there, so every time we try to incorporate it and make it better and improve it. The next part, this is going to be a bit different to the usual So we've also got our arts and crafts projects, so also behind the door. So we did one on what's under the sea, everybody decorated those things. We've got a backdrop for it too, and then we did, along with our baking, we decorated cakes and things. So this presentation is a bit different because the children are going to help me by talking about their own things. So I won't talk all the time. So Sam's going to go first.
Sports have been my favourite part of Playscheme. Me and my friends have had funny moments together, and I was good at football and archery.
Perfect, thank you. So as you can see there, that is actually Steph doing archery outside. But these pictures are all from sports day, so we had some football outside, the sack race, and this time we did inside, we did a new activity. We'd use ping pong and pool inside. It's kind of a more relaxed after all the running around. And now Aftab is going to tell us about the baking.
We made rice cupcakes. We melted the chocolate and mixed it in with the cereal. Then we put some our own cupcakes. I had a lot of fun decorating my rice cupcake. We sprinkled and sauce.
Yes, so that was one of our new activities. Last time we did biscuits, but this time we thought we'd change it a bit. So something easy and fun everybody loves. We have some more today, I think. Rice crispy cakes that everybody decorated. The next is also something new that we did this time, which was like a little bit of a talent show. So everybody showed their own talents, but I'm going to let Atal talk about this.
On the talent show, we showed our talent on that day. Also, we did dances, football skills, and some people did singing.
Yeah. So we had lots of performances. There's one singing. One of them was a video, but I don't think it'll work. So there's some singing, lots of people did loads of different skills. And then this large group here did a really good dance performance right at the end. I don't think they want to do it again, they might be a bit shy. The next one. So some of our regulars both of our regulars in Playscheme are both Skylight and The Breeze. They come a lot all the time and do lots of different activities and talk to children, which Stefan is going to talk to us about. I think it was. Yes.
When the people from the circus came in, we learned 3 new tricks and had a lot of fun. One of the tricks was the feather, where you had to balance it on your finger. Another trick was when we had to balance a plate on a stick, and the last one was the mop, and 2 sticks did tricks with it, and it was good. The police came to visit us, and they told us what they do in their job. It was very interesting. We then went to go and see the police van and tried all the different equipment and sat inside.
But there's some pictures from the visit. If you can see, everybody's in the van in this picture. They've all got their equipment, and that's Uncle as well, with your cap on any night. Oh, the next one was when we did recycling with Nigel. We did lots of activities this day. So Iman's going to tell us about that.
First, when Nigel came in and started to explain what we were going to do. After Nigel finished explaining we all went litter picking and found lots of litter such as cigarettes, bottles, cans and more. When we came back, loads of litter bags were filled. I really enjoyed myself and it was really fun cleaning my community.
Yes, so the pictures here also show that. This is the one at the end. I should have put one up at the start as well. All of their bags are full, and they only just did this side of the pavement all the way around. So next time we'll do the other side. We also made bottle feeders with plastic bottles, so kind of emphasising the importance of reusing your plastic, but also everybody took some of them home, and then they also learned which bins everything goes in. These pictures and checking that we're all recycling at home and putting the right things in the right bin. Next one is
Hollywood Lake was fun. We went to the park and went for a walk, and it was funny because Ibrahim was scared he would fall. In Thunder Hill, we played in the sand and tried to bury Ibrahim. It was so funny.
Yeah, so Hollywood Flame, we did both of these walks, just in making sure that we're out and about in nature. It was really nice walk, the weather was nice on both days. They played in the park and they had lots of fun and they came back and had dinner.
When we went flip out, we had a lot of fun and played football and did parkour and different climbing courses. And when we went to town hall, we looked at all of the old ruins and tried out the outfits.
So that was when they learned about the history of Rochdale. So first we had like a little meeting and we learned all about the history of Rochdale. Then they had little booklets that we all went around with and filled in and we got to try and everything and explore the new town hall. Someone's going to keep coming up.
In the science experiment, we had an empty plastic bottle and filled it up with hot water, then added food colouring and mixed it. Then we put the oil in. After we put half a paracetamol in and the oil bubbled up and made a lava lamp.
Yeah. So this was a really good science experiment we did. It was just watching how oil and water interact, but also it was exciting to see it bubble up and fizz up. So there's everybody with their bottles, which was very fun. Leading on from that, we also went to the Manchester Museum of Science and Industry, which Eta's going to talk about.
We went to the museum and learned a lot about science. On the way back, we saw a black Ferrari.
Oh, short and sweet. So that was the highlight of it. And the last one, I thought, you've taken us back to yesterday, we've still got the decorations up.
On Pakistan Independence Day, we learned about Pakistan. Most of us dressed really nicely. Also, we did face paint and mehndi, aka henna.
Only most of you dressed up nicely. I think everybody dressed up nicely. Yeah, so we had lots of activities. We did some flag making. We had a quiz at the end about Pakistan, learning about it. And yeah, that was good. That brings us up to today, which was a bit of a rainy day. But we made the most of it. We had bouncy castle outside. These are just some other things I enjoyed. So this is this is Elia. She's been outside and made as milkshakes from the mud kitchen. Akib, they were really nice, weren't they? And that brings us to the end. That brings me to certificates. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is the certificates for the bookmarks. So everybody made bookmarks and Auntie Samia has nicely laminated them for us. So we picked 4 winners. It was very hard to pick. But I'm going to start off with 3rd place, which was, let me check, yeah, Zara. Where's Zara? Clap for Zara. And next, so we've got joint 2nd place, so I'll say them both together. We've got Aima and Bismillah. Oh, Bismillah's not in, is she? Oh, never mind. Okay, this is Aima's. And 1st place, should we do a drum roll? with Musa. Next we have Mia. She's not here. Oh, Mia's not here. We went to the next one. We've got Vinaya. For arts and crafts. We'll do it together. We don't need the drum roll for this one. The next one is for Eliza. I don't think she's in either. I don't think that means and Elena, which they're both not in together. Musa, you can take another picture then, for all of them. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Next one we'll do so the next one we're going to do sports. We'll start off with, should we talk about the reason why she's getting the certificate? Is because she got the ball and she ran and it went straight in the net. Our first goal, she went and it went straight in. I don't think she knows who it is. It's Fatima.
Oh, yeah.
Next is Sam. There's only. And we've got one more. Is that Iman? Yeah, Iman. Oh, another one. Right, is that the last one, I think? Oh no, two more. So we've got, this one is for Safa. That's two. And the last one, I also don't think he's in, that is for Dawood. But he's not in, is he? So you guys can just take the picture. Or you can hold his for him, Iman. Go, you choose one then. There you go. Cheese. Oh, never done it. There you go. Well done. Are you ready? Yeah, you can answer. Do we have Dawood? Give Dawood some. You take it for him. Okay, and these are the last ones. Yeah. They're not here. No, right, these ones are for the best behavior. So the first one goes to Samia. She's not in, is she? I thought so. The next one goes to Isa. She's taking. You can stay here. The next one goes to Zahid. The next one is for Sophia. There's two Sophias. Sophia Wade, which she is not in. This is lovely. And the last one is for Max.
Isha. Isha. Best volunteer. Who's best volunteer? Shamsi Isha. Can we have a clap for Isha? No, can we know? Okay, thank you. It's time to listen to our president of the video Irene Emerson. So can we welcome Irene's speech?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Are you all okay? Can I say it's an absolute pleasure to see you all this afternoon. It's a long time since I've been in this building, a long time, and it's lovely to see how well used it is, and congratulations to everybody who's won an award. And even if you haven't won an award, it doesn't matter. It means that you've turned up and you've done your best, and hopefully in the next few weeks you'll get an award. So, thank you for inviting me and my Rotary Club. I'm glad to support you. So hopefully we can support you again in the future. And I hope that your uncle can come and talk to us at our Rotary Club one evening and tell us all about you, all about what you've been up to and what you're going to do in the future. So thank you very much for a very kind invitation and take care.
Thank you. Now, listen to our legend and pioneer of Playscheme. Who's that? Paul. Paul is the pioneer of our Playscheme. So, the legacy of Playscheme started during the first time when our elders, they were young. Yeah, they were young. Yeah, including myself. So, it's been play, it's been fun and really good to see. So, let's hear from Roy. His advice.
The one thing I want to say is, you should very much appreciate the people, your volunteers, the lads and lasses that have worked with you over the last few weeks, because you can't have a play scheme without somebody who's actually organising the activities for you and making sure that you're safe and that you're having an enjoyable time. So can we all give a drum roll, and all the volunteers, can you all come out here please, so we can all have their photograph taken. Don't be shy. So, these are the ladies and gentlemen that have made and hopefully worked so hard for you over the last few weeks. They've been here every day, they've made sure that everything you've done has been well organised, and they're all volunteers. So I hope that when you go back to school and that, you remember what they've done for you, because they, I think, are the real people who deserve your thanks. So let's give them another drum roll. Right, thank you. And stop. People are a bit slow. Right, so thank you very much to all our volunteers. We hope you've all enjoyed it. I know you're off to Tandle Hill tomorrow as your final day. And I hope it's not raining like today. I'm told the weather says it's not. So enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much, Irene, Paul. You can go back to your rooms and arts and crafts. will be around